You know, I love my Steam Deck a lot, but it's not perfect. And I'm always trying to find ways to make it perfect. One of the problems I'm trying to solve right now is when I'm gaming on my couch, what do I do for a keyboard? Because using the Steam Deck's built-in keyboard is the pits with a controller, and a full-size desktop keyboard is just too big and bulky for the couch. So I went on the hunt, on the prowl, for a mini Bluetooth keyboard, and I think I may have found the perfect one. So come on in and watch the video and see what I came up with. Hey guys, Jamie here at The Point of It All. Today we're looking at a solution for your Steam Deck while you're playing on the couch. You know, sometimes you need a keyboard and a mouse, and using a desktop version of either one just isn't very comfortable while you're sitting on the couch. So I went on the search and on the prowl and the hunt for a solution I could hold in my hand, and this is what I came up with. The Fosman mini Bluetooth keyboard. Now I want to show you guys something real quick, because this all came to me because not only because of my issue with the mouse and keyboard on the couch, but I've been doing some spring cleaning and I came across this little bad boy. This is when I used to have a Google TV. When it first came out, I found this keyboard and combo mouse solution, you know, to do searches and whatnot from your couch, and it is so cool. I thought, well, why can't I just plug in the dongle into my USB slot on my Steam Deck dock, and I can just use this keyboard like any other Logitech Bluetooth device. This has the unifier adapter. You can see here that I thought I could just plug this right into my Steam Deck dock port, USB port, and it would work, but it did not work. And I was very sad because I loved this keyboard combination. Let me get the exact name of it for you guys. I don't know if they still make it or not, but this was, let's see, the Logitech. I can't find there's no name on the front, but I bet, there we go. So the Logitech TV 730. And this was cool because you could switch from mouse and then D-pad to touchpad mode as well. So it was really cool, and it's got mouse button here. You can do left to right click. And it was basically a shortcut for your Google TV menu system. There's even a home button here, a back button, and all that stuff. So maybe I'll get to use this at some point at another time, another device, but it wasn't a good option for the Steam Deck. So what I currently use while I'm on the couch is, where is it? There we go. This setup right here, also from Logitech. Now, I'm a huge Logitech fan, and this keyboard, while smaller than a standard desktop keyboard, here's the mouse that came with it. Well, I got it separately, but it's a good match. While they're both smaller than a standard desktop, it's still not ideal because you have to have a surface to put the mouse, to use the mouse on, and I don't have that kind of space. Well, I do, but I'd rather not carry it around, you know, from couch to couch. My Steam Deck, of course, it's versatile and goes from here to there and room to room. I don't have to carry a mouse and keyboard around everywhere I go to. Even though this works great, it works fine, it's just a pain in the butt, a cumbersome nuisance rather. So I hopped on Amazon like I usually do, and I came up with this, and it got really good reviews that I read. Nothing bad about it, aside from the range perhaps, but the distance from my Steam Deck and my couch is like 5-6 feet, so that shouldn't be a problem. So let's get this unboxed. Let's pair it with my Steam Deck, and let's see what if it fits my needs. I'm pretty confident that it will, though. But let's just open it up and see what we got. Now, I have not used this yet, so sometimes I'll open up packages and use them first to make sure I've got a good grip on how to use them a little bit before I do the video. But I'm going into this one totally blind here. Now, connecting Bluetooth devices to the Steam Deck isn't really a hard process anyway, so I'm hoping that this will be a seamless video where I don't get stuck up or snagged on anything at all. So here we go. I gotta remember to keep that centered for you guys. So it's upside down. Here we go. Back. All right. Okay. I want to give you guys an idea of how big this is. I'm going to sit it next to the Steam Deck in a couple seconds here. So I'm already loving the size of this thing. It's really, really good. It's like a controller. Really. Let me see if I have a controller here I can compare it with. Here's my Steam Deck though. So here's the Steam Deck, and now I'm going to put it right on the screen there. So you can see it's pretty compact and small. I'm going to grab a controller real quick. Let me see. I have one close by. Here we go. So I grabbed my Lunar Shift controller, and you guys can see the comparison here. You can see it's pretty close, right, as far as width goes, but it's so light, really, really light. In fact, you can barely feel it in your hands, guys. It's like you're holding nothing. In fact, it feels kind of cheap. You know, it's that light. But you can see it next to the controller there. Let's get this box out of the way. Here. Wow, I can't believe how light it is. Now, this is good because it's rechargeable, right? There's no batteries to replace. It is using a micro USB cord. I'm not sure why people are still using these. It's got to be a matter of cost, because otherwise there's no point. Here's the back. So the bottom, here's the charging port here. And I'm hoping there's some juice in this thing so I can pair it up real quick for you. But I love the trackpad. Look at that. That is so cool. You know, the absence of a readily available keyboard and mouse really came to me recently because I installed the PS5 streaming emulator or streaming app for my Steam Deck, and you have to put your code in for your PS5 if you have it locked down. And I do, and I tried to use the built-in software keyboard for the Steam Deck, and it just wouldn't work. I couldn't get it to pull up. And I know you press the Steam button plus X and it usually pulls it up, but it didn't, and that got so annoying that I had to dig out my full keyboard and mouse just to put in a 4-digit code. It's really annoying. So let's see if we can't get this paired up real quick and see how it works. So I got my Steam Deck here, and I always keep this bad boy charged up. Hopefully you guys can see the screen. It shouldn't be a glare. It should power on in a second here. All right, so there is some juice on there. So let's go to our Bluetooth menu. I think it should be in pairing mode already. Most devices out of the box are already in pairing mode. And you can see that I just saw the Bluetooth button on. All right, so here's the Bluetooth button right here, right? So I'm gonna press that, hold it down, and see if that'll put it in pairing mode. Bluetooth here on. Go down to the bottom, and hopefully this pops up right away. So you can see it flashing, the Bluetooth light flashing there. Let's see if my Steam Deck picks it up, as it should. Come on. There we go, it just popped up. Bluetooth keyboard. So let's go up here, tap it. You can see the blue light changing there. I think it's connected. Yeah, it is. Go back in there, Bluetooth. Yep, it is paired. Now we got it connected. So it's paired. No, it should be paired and ready to go. Here we go. There's the pointer. Look at that. You guys can see the pointer on the screen there. Hopefully, let me try to zoom in a little bit more if I can here. Can you guys see that screen? Yeah, there we go. So you can see the pointer right there. So I'm going to try to back out. Let's see if this works the way I think it will. Let's go to the back button here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Now here's the app that I had a problem with the inputting the code. So let's fire this up real quick and see if it solves my problem. I'm pretty sure it will. The keyboard feels, I wish the buttons were a little more raised. You know what I mean? They feel really flat, and I wish there was a little more, like a bump on them. So first we have to wake up the PS5 downstairs in the basement. So you get a menu that pops up here. Come on. Whoops. There we go. So send the wait code. Yes. And I am doing this all with the keyboard here, guys. I'm doing this all with the keyboard and mouse combo unit here. So far, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Hit the escape key here. And hit the back button here. Here we go. All right, so that should, whoops, should wake it back up here pretty soon. We're gonna exit that. Yes. Now we're gonna go back in, and it should be ready to go. It should be awake. Come on. Now I've got my PS5 hardwired downstairs through my network, through RJ45 cable. So there we go. Now it's ready. So watch this. So when I click on it, here's the pin code it asked for before. So this has dedicated number buttons too. So there's no pressing shift and all that stuff. So let's just pop in real quick. I want to show you guys my code, but you can't see it anyway. One more. There we go. And there we go. There we go. All right. And we're in, and it works. That pretty much solves my problem. Done. I'm going to charge this up and make sure it's ready to go each time I want to use it. But overall, guys, this controller, this keyboard combo, if you have a Steam Deck and you want something that's more compact to use than toting around a full-size keyboard and mouse, this is the one to get. This will solve most of your problems for data input. Now, I doubt you can play first-person shooters with it because the keys are so tiny. But for text input, this is what you need. This is the one. Here's the box. Here's the product again. This is the Fosman mini Bluetooth keyboard with built-in touchpad, and that is the bonus. While you can use your Steam Deck controller, your Steam Deck keyboard that's built in, with a controller, there's no mouse, there's no touch button, there's no touchpad. So you still got to find a way to, you got to have your hands on your Steam Deck to move the cursor around to input that text. This solves both problems. It's your trackpad and a keyboard. Now, one thing that I do see is that here's a page up and page down button as well, directional pad, which is awesome also. One thing I didn't notice though is that the D-pad or the touchpad is not clickable. You can't click it. You can tap it, but it's not clickable at all. There's no tactile feedback there. But on the mice, the left and right buttons, you do have that tactile feedback. Again, this isn't really, I didn't get this for speed typing. I got it for just convenience for inputting text. And for that, it passes all of my tests, meets all of my requirements for a really portable solution. And I can't recommend it enough. Guys, if you like my videos and you want to see more, please subscribe and like, and leave me a comment. I love answering my comment sections. They always have some good questions in there, and I like interacting with you guys. So please like my videos and can help me grow this channel even more. This is just for fun. I'm not trying to get rich. I don't want to be a YouTube star, but I do want to see my audience grow because I like doing these videos. So the bigger the audience, the better, the more motivation I have to keep doing this. So with that being said, guys, this video is over. Short and sweet, to the point. You want to pick up this Bluetooth keyboard again for your Steam Deck and any other device you have that's Bluetooth compatible. This is the one that you need. Peace, guys. I'm out.